YouTube, it's your boy Fresh Nail, aka FCB. Fresh! Back with another banger. Oh, that was delayed. I'm tripping. Nah, but look though. Alright, so boom. Y'all peep the title for me. This video is finna get crazy, bro. It's finna get crazy. So, actually, before I start all that, let's do a little room tour. Alright, so boom. We go mini fridge. Hold on. Let's start with this. We got a hanger. I got my suit that I wore for Hoko. Yo, you can see the picture on the screen. Young King Trim. How you talking about? I ain't really got that many shoes though. I ain't gonna lie. These all hooping shoes. Feel me? This my work shoes. I got some busted Black Forces, some busted G Fazos. Feel me? Balenciaga tracks. Got some cats. Feel me? Black cats. Brr. Okay, we go mini fridge. Feel me? This ain't no food in here, shorty. Relax. It's napkins, spoons, and forks. Feel me? We go couch though. We go couch. This is my bed pad. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. What time is it? It's 10:28. It's Thursday, gang. I'm supposed to be at school right now. No. No. Anyways, this is a little messy out here. It's chill though, for me. I got my candle going, smell hella good. Bring the vibes in, for me. I got my Dr. Pepper. Gang, I ain't gonna lie. I don't drink soda. I can't drink soda. I got some like stomach problem. What's an infection? So I can't drink soda or have spicy food. So it really be my peoples who be taking it. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I don't be drinking it. This right here is messy. What's it called? Cause these hats was up on the wall. I'm trying to like take all that stuff down. So the hats was right there. I don't know where I'm gonna put these though. I got some popcorn, you know, some chips. I can't have spicy food, so that box is still untouched. I don't know who's finna get it. This right here, oh it's not. Inside we got some, feel me, some Fresh Nail apparel. Y'all tap in, things of that nature. A gaming chair, big old TV. Bro. Oh, I was just watching Quan though. Feel me? We gotta be clean, bruh. Got my piano. I wanted to start producing, but then I didn't know how to play the piano. And I tried to learn. And damn, that's not hard. I don't know how people do it for real. And then, feel me? Oh, y'all probably wondering like where your bed at. Damn, y'all heard that? It's like raining hella hard outside. I ain't gonna show y'all the outside because I don't want to know. I want y'all to know how I live, you know what I'm saying? But hold on. It's like raining hard ahead. But this couch right here, it's a, what you call it? A futon or something? Oh yeah. And I don't got no socks on, so my feet kind of out. Oh nah, y'all nasty for even looking for real. Oh, I burnt the carpet. And then the orange stuff, it's from this, folks. You probably wonder like what is it? It's a boo basket. And like I said, hold on. What day is it? Boo basket. It's November 20th. Y'all like, why you still got a boo basket in November 20th? I ain't gonna lie, bro. My wife, she ain't here for me. She ain't really here. Ooh, me and her, we not really talking right now, too. I still love her, though. For me. Is that delusional? I'm tripping. Nah, but she in a whole different state. So whenever she come back, she finna get that, feel me? Even though it's hella late. It's cool, though. Feel me? Better late than never. No cap. I bet. So boom. I don't know if y'all can really see me because it's not like a flip, so I can't really see what y'all seeing for me. But we finna get this started. So basically, the story is my mom kicked me out the house, and I ended up making her cry. Now look though, that sounds crazy, but it ain't. Y'all just gonna hear the story. Alright, so boom. I don't know. I guess like I ain't really had much going for myself. Like, you feel me? I start like hella projects, But it's like, cause I'm like, I want to do a lot, but then I just don't be having the time. And then whenever I like stop for one day, I don't just pick it back up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need to stop doing that. I need to be more consistent. This page right here, this is my second page, Fresh Note Daily. Yeah, I have like 2 videos posted. How is it Fresh Note Daily and I barely got any videos posted, bro? It's not daily. But it's damn near Fresh Note yearly. You feel me? Oh, also, I think I got sick. I don't know who got me sick, but it's someone at work, no cap. But peep though. So I ain't really had much going on for myself and stuff. School grades, oh my goodness, my grades is that job was terrible. And to this day, I ain't gonna lie, it's still terrible, gang. But it's like, I don't know. Yeah, nah, but it was a whole bunch going on for me. I guess my mom was feeling disrespected by me or whatever. I don't know what I did, to be honest. I don't really remember what I did. I ain't really do nothing for real. But it was just a whole lot going on and stuff. Alright, so boom, summer comes up, right? They're like, oh, y'all gonna take a trip to what's called? No, mind you, no. She ain't even. She told me the night before, gang. She told me the night before. She was like, you gonna take a trip to Austin? I'm like, Austin vibey, cool, let's go. If this keeps being delayed, I'm really finna tweaking. Nah, but I'm like, Austin vibey, let's go, right? Alright, so boom. She told me to pack my bags or whatever. That same night, feel me? She told me to pack my damn. Right. She told me to pack my bags, right? So then I go, I'm packing my bags or whatever. And then I'm like, wait, who all going? It was like, everybody going, right? She's like, yeah. It was just me and my sister, bro. Me and my baby sister. Mind you, I have other siblings, right? But I guess she tried to like play it cool, make it slick or whatever. Because I guess my baby sister, she cool with the cousins over there. Because they young too. They're like her age. She just turned 9 the other day. Feel me? So they're like young, feel me? But yeah. I'm tripping. I done forgot. So yeah, they told me to pack my bags. I'm thinking everybody going. Boom. I get woken up. It's hella early. The sun not even up yet, gang. I'm saying the sun not even up yet. I'm like, yo. You told me like, mind you, I'm saying yes. No, bro. It's like hours before we going. Because the sun not even up. Alright, so cool. He's like, get up. We finna go. I'm over here. I'm rubbing my. I'm like, okay, I get it. I'm trying to find my bag and stuff. Feel me? I'm trying to find my bag. I grab my bag. I go. I'm like, where everybody else at? It's just me and my sister. And then my dad and my mom. I'm thinking, okay, I guess they gonna stay or whatever. The other siblings, cause I got a brother and I got 3 sisters. Feel me? So I'm like, okay, cool. So they driving. Mind you, we driving. We drive all the way to Austin, right? Alright, cool. These uncles and aunts, I ain't really cool with them no more. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since then. But yeah, we go over there. They drop me off or whatever. All this, but I'm talking about real life Two-Face. She smiling all that. My mom smiling all that. She was like, oh yeah, we dropping you off. Dropping me off? Y'all ain't staying? I'm finna break this computer. Cause it's not working. Now I'm like, y'all ain't staying? There we go. Alright, boom. They're like, nah, we gotta go back. I'm like, okay. My sister's staying with me though. I'm like, alright, cool, I guess. Feel me? Mind you, I didn't even know my mom had a problem with me at the time too. I didn't know she had a problem with me. So boom. I was hella young too. It was like, I don't know if I was like 12, 13. I'm like 17 right now. I'm saying hella young. You feel me? I'm still a kid though. But like, I was a lot younger, feel me? So I'm like, alright, boom, I get there. One of my parents dipped. They called me over to the living room. I'm like, alright, cool. What's good? You know what I'm saying? I greet my uncle, I greet my aunt, things of that nature. See my little cousins. Feel me? I greet them, whatever. Alright, cool. Now they talk about something. Oh, you brought your iPad with you? Because mind you, I didn't even have a phone at the time. They didn't give me a phone till I don't even know how old, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even have a phone at the time. He said, you got your iPad with you? I'm like, yeah, I got my iPad. They're like, give it to me. I said, what? They said, give me your iPad. I'm like, alright, cool. I handed it to them. They said, you're not gonna have this for the whole time you're here. I'm looking side to side. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, so off the rip, they're already tripping, right? I'm like, what going on with folk? Feel me? Mind you. Oh, after all this, I'm just gonna tell the story, bro. Y'all gonna figure out. But yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna have my iPad. The hell I'm gonna do? Feel me? Alright, so boom. The first day or whatever, unpack my bags, stuff like that. Cause I just had it in my bag. Feel me? Like sometimes whenever I be traveling, I just have my clothes in my bag. I'll take out some clothes, like the clothes I need that day. Feel me? Fold it or whatever, and then place it there, or for the next day, and then leave the other stuff. They said, unpack all your bags. Bro, what? So I'm like, alright, whatever, bro. I unpacked all my bags. I'm putting it in the closet and stuff like that. Yo, gang, I'm thinking I'm finna be there for a week. No, I'm there the whole summer. The whole summer, bro. Mind you, and I don't got my iPad. So I got no form of communication with my friends for the whole summer. They tripping. Alright, so cool. I'm like, whatever, bro. I unpack my bags for me. I fold it, I put it up. I go to the living room. My little cousins, they got the TV on. My sister, she playing with them or whatever. I'm like, alright, boom. They watching YouTube or whatever. I'm like, alright, cool. Stuff. My phone, my camera turned off. It turned off after like a few, I don't know, like 10, 12 minutes or whatever. So I'm like, what was I saying? I said, oh yeah, go get them out the shower. I'm like, alright, cool, bro. I give them the towel. I get them out, whatever. Alright, boom. Alright, so I'm serving plates. Feel me? I'm serving plates. They're like, I served the kid a plate. They're like, serve them, right? I'm like, whoa, they can't get food for themselves? Well, hold on, I'm 12, I'm 17 right now. Nah, there was like 4, I think there was like, I don't think I was 12, about 13. There was like 5 and like 7 or something. I don't even know. It was 2 of them. Feel me? There was a little sister and then a big brother. They still young though. Feel me? So yeah. Excuse me. But so I served them or whatever, right? Now I'm serving and I gotta serve the parents too, gang. I'm serving my uncle and aunt and my sister. I'm like, alright, cool. I'm serving my own plate. Who plate is that for? It's for me. Nah. You don't eat until they're done. I'm like, what? Yo, my mind is blown. Like, my mind is blown, gang. They're like, you don't eat until they're done. So they're done or whatever. I'm like, bro, what? What kind of nonsense is this for real? And then, what's it called? So I grabbed their plates. I washed their plates or whatever. Cause they telling me I gotta wash their plate. I'm like, whatever, bro. I washed their plates. I put it up and all that. And then they said, okay, now you can eat. Now I can eat. What you talking about? Oh wait, no. Before they even said I could eat, I had to, what's it called? Every morning, hold on. Let me start back to the first day, cause bro, it's just so much going on. I'm already forgetting stuff. Whenever I got there, right, as soon as my parents left and they took my iPad, they said, your mom says she's tired of you. Yo, I'm talking about, you know how, bro, sometimes I just be like, bro, what? It'll go through one ear, out the, no, bro, it went through one ear, and it stayed in my soul ever since then. I still remember those words. Your mom says she's tired of you. Tired of me? My mom said that? So this, bro, that on the first night I was laying down. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I was tearing up the first night because this just replaying in my head. Your mom said she's tired of you. Your mom said she's tired of you. I'm like, damn. My Dukes really said that? I'm like, wow. Alright, so I'm like, it's whatever though. But every morning I gotta wake up, gang. Open my blinds. Alright. Make my bed and I go wake up the kids. I open their blinds. I make their bed after I already ran the shower, right? So then it's boom, they in the shower. While they're in the shower, I gotta sweep. I gotta wipe down. They had a glass table in the middle. I had to wipe it down with the glass cleaner or whatever. And then I had to cook them breakfast. Get them out the shower. Dry them. Boom. And then while they dressing, I'm supposed to be cooking. Now they coming out. They talk about some, we hungry. I almost slapped the kid. No cap. We hungry? Me too! I'm hungry too! It's whatever though. So yeah. Now I'm like, after I serve them or whatever. Oh, I also had to mop 2 in the morning. I had to make sure everything was clean. I'm like, oh, am I a slave? I'm like, yo, my mind blown. No cap, my mind blown. So I'm like, alright, it's whatever though. So yeah, I serve them and all that. They eating while watching TV. I'm like, okay, cool. It's whatever. Now I got time to myself because they already ate or whatever. They go in the room, they playing games or whatever. I serve my own food. I turn on the TV. No watching TV while you eating. Yo, kids was just doing that. Now I can't watch TV while I'm eating. Alright, cool. It's cool though. I'm like, okay, I see what they on. Because they already said, I still remember, your mom said she tired of you. So I'm like, okay. It's beyond scared straight in this bit. No cap. It's beyond scared straight. They trying to scare me. I'm not scared of you. No cap. I'm young. I'm 12, 13. My uncle, he got these muscles. He think I'm scared of him. I'm not. But it's cool though. So boom. They saying all this stuff. I remember, what's it called? My uncle, I don't know what had happened. He had threatened to hit me. I just looked at him. I'm like, you're not doing nothing to me. If you hit me, I'm running away. No cap. Like, word two, I would have stayed in Austin if he would have hit me because I was running away. I ain't have my tablet. I had no communication. I'm running away. The first place I found the phone, I'm calling my parents. I'm waiting. I'm waiting 4 hours. Austin's what, 4 or 5 hours away? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for them to pick me up because I don't care. But boom. He don't even do nothing. He just talk for me. So boom. What's it called? I'm eating or whatever. I clean, sweep everything again, feel me, mop, whatever. I'm like, alright, cool. So then it's an apartment. They have a pool outside. They're like, oh, they finna go to the pool, inflate this little floaty. Okay. I'm like, cool, where's the pump, you know? They're like, nah, we don't have one. Use your mouth. I was blown, gang. I'm talking about the fat floating. Now, for like 10 minutes, my lungs is burning. I'm still blowing. Pause. But I'm still blowing. This thing is never inflated. I'm like, yo, what's going on? My lungs is... I'm still trying to... Alright, boom, I get done with that. They're like, first of all, what had pissed me off, they're like, hurry up. Bro, you do it. Nah, I couldn't say that though. Feel me? I'm still young. Oh, you getting disrespect? Nah. But yeah, so I'm blowing up, whatever. They going to the pool. I bet. So they're like, okay, we finna have a barbecue. You're going with me so we could go get some ingredients. Now I gotta, okay, I get the ingredients or whatever, and now I gotta cook. I'm like, yo, gang, I'm a kid. I low-key was never taught how to cook. But they're like, oh, do this, cut the onions. I'm cutting onions. Tears are running down my face. I can't see no more. Because you know how onions be burning when you cut them, right? I'm like, damn. And I'm trying to wipe my face. I still got the onion on my fingers. Like the juice or whatever. It goes in my eye. My eye was burning. No cap. But yeah, so, boom. They in the pool. They having fun or whatever. They come back. They eat. I'm eating. Alright, cool. They talk about it's nap time. For the kids, right? Nah, everybody. Yo, gang. I don't remember the last time I had a nap. What do you mean it's nap time? You gonna force me to go to sleep? It's whatever though. Alright, boom. So, nap time, I guess. I wake up. Whatever. I got more chores to do. I don't know where I got it. First of all, I don't know where they got more dishes. Because I know what I cook. How you get more dishes in there? Alright, so I gotta wash the dishes or whatever. And then they sitting down watching TV. Alright, first day passed. Oh, you gotta go to sleep at 9 p.m. 9 p.m.? That's early as hell. That's cool though. That's their rules, I guess. Go to sleep, kicking it. Now this process, the pool, all that, waking up, sweeping, mopping, all that, that's an everyday thing. Mind you, I'm there for the whole summer. I gotta take care of their kids, bro, whatever. I'm like, yo, my head is, yo. I was tweaking. I was like, bro, there's no way they real life doing this to me, bro. I feel like a slave in their household. I remember, alright, boom. So after all that, I remember it was like, we had went to the arcade one day. I'm like, finally, bro, out of this house. It was like a go-kart place or whatever. It's some place in Austin. I don't know if y'all know it. It's like a big place. It got go-kart and they got like one little roller coaster thing inside. They got one of the, you know, the fire trucks that go like this, feel me? Alright, boom. And then it was just like go-kart, stuff like that. But yeah, there was a, what's the one thing it's called? It's like the machines that you win, like there's like stuffed animals and stuff like that. Sometimes they got candy, stuff like that. So boom, we go to that. They give us money, right? So my sister she plays. Boom, she wins. Hey, congrats, you won, right? Now my cousin, the little girl that's like around my sister age, she play, she loses. She plays again, loses again. I'm like, yo, you're a butt. Like, you suck. She plays again, loses again. I'm like, alright, move. It's my turn. I play. Boom. I win. Alright, so now she crying. I'm like, what are you crying for? It's not my fault. You suck. Damn, I done messed up. Like I said, it's not my fault. You suck. She crying though. I didn't even say that to her. But that's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, it's not my fault. You suck. Yo, what had me tight? Like, I was real life mad. My cousin, they said, yo, give your stuffed animal to my daughter. I'm looking around, I'm like, what? I won this. They're like, nah, you're selfish. I know that's your sister, but why you winning for her and you can't win it for my daughter? Mind you, like I said, my sister played. She won it herself. Alright. I'm like, alright, cool. I'm like, yo, my sister, she played it herself and she won. I played myself, I won. Your daughter played multiple times and lost every time. They're like, nah, that's not possible. Your sister, she's too young to win. I'm looking around, I'm like, what? She's too young to win? So now they really think, no, like they genuinely think that I won it for my sister the whole time. My sister won it for herself and their daughter sucks. it's whatever though. I'm like, yo, I'm arguing back and forth in the arcade or whatever. I'm like, no, bro, I won this for my fault. I just cut off again. But they yelling at me like I'm their kid or something. I'm like, yo, you ain't my dad. Why you yelling at me like that? I could get active too. But he lucky he was grown. He was built, whatever. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If I fought him, he would have, boy, he would have put belts on me. I ain't gonna lie. But I was real life mad though. It's cool. So yeah, they grab chocolate. They kids eating. I'm like, okay, I try to grab one. They're like, no, you're too old for chocolate. I'm 12, 13 at the time. You're too old for chocolate. What does that even mean? How are you too old for chocolate? What does that mean, gang? No, I'm pretty sure I was 12. I was still a preteen. Like, I'm not even a teenager yet. I'm too old for chocolate? I'm like, you wildin'. But it's whatever. Let's get past that. Now, this day, boy, oh my gosh. This day, they brought, what's it called? Their niece over. Because this is like, the mom, or my aunt, is my mom's cousin, right? So, the uncle, he like, well, I guess like married into the, like, feel me? Like married to the family, like he my uncle or whatever. So, it's his side of the family. They bring his niece, right? She comes over. She's like, I'm 12. She's like 11, 12. Mind you, the other kids are like 5 and 7 years old. It's finally like a person I could talk to. I've been in this enclosure for how long? It's finally someone I could talk to, bro. I'm like, finally. So, we greet each other or whatever. Now we kick it off. We kick it off fast, bruh. I'm like, what's your name? They're like, what's your name? I'm Fresh. I forgot what her name was though. So like, alright, boom. We slide to the room, right? Cause these kids, they all in our ear. We want some privacy, right? Cause I don't want to talk to they kids, bro. They talk too much. No cap. And nothing is relatable. Cause I'm not 5 or 7. I don't relate to them. I'm a teen. So it's like, I bet. We go to the room. They still come into the room, whatever. We go to the closet. We chilling. We talking, whatever. Laughing, kiki, haha, whatever, right? We vibing. It's finally someone I could talk to. Boom. They're like, oh, let my kids play with y'all. Bro, for what? No cap, for what? I can't play nothing with them. They're little kids. I can't have fun with them. I don't relate to them at all. I'm like, they annoying, they talking too much, right? Get on my ear. No cap. So boom. I'm talking to her or whatever, and then after, she like, okay, cool. It's like, you got like social media or whatever, so we could chat, right? Or something like that. I give Shorty, I think I gave her like my TikTok or something. I don't even know if I had IG at the time. She had my TikTok. Alright, cool. And mind you, this was after we left like the room. She was leaving. Her mom was here or whatever she had. I gave her my TikTok. She had a phone at the time too. I gave her my TikTok. Alright, boom. She dipped, right? As soon as she leave, it was like 5 minutes go past. I'm going back to the room because I'm trying to like isolate myself. If I see them, they gonna make me do something, right? I'm trying to isolate myself. They're like, yo, Freshnell, come to the living room. I'm like, alright, cool. I go to the living room, whatever. They're like, my uncle sent me down. They real life mad too. Like, they real life mad. They're like, mind you, I live in a murder gang. Fort Worth. I mean, they're like, I don't care how many, mind you, hold on. They're like, I don't care how many girls you talk to in Dallas, but you're not gonna play my niece. I'm looking around. I'm like, excuse me? What you mean by that? They're like, yeah, you probably have all these girlfriends or whatever in Dallas or whatever, but you're not gonna be talking to my niece. I'm like, that's a friend. And they're like, oh, why are you only talking to her then? She's the only one my age, feel me? So I'm like, she's the only one my age. Why would I talk to your kids? So boom. And they're like, oh, whatever. I was like, oh, but I saw you got her number. It was her TikTok. What number did I get? I didn't even have a number at the time. I was on the iPad. I had an iCloud, gang. I'm not finna give nobody my iCloud. That's embarrassing. But it was a TikTok. I'm like, no, I didn't get her number. They're like, yeah, we saw you or whatever. And then their mom called, her mom called or whatever. It was like, oh, this and that. Excuse me. It was like, don't flirt with my niece or whatever. Like, and then he like yelling at me or whatever. He threatening me. I'm like, yo, gang, what? He real life think I'm trying to talk to his niece. Oh, bro. Alright, so yo, this thing had me tripping. I'm like, there's no way this dude really think I'm trying to talk to his niece like that. And then he real life yelling at me. He real life mad. I'm like, bro, what? So I'm like, I didn't even get her number. They call her mom. They check her phone. They try to look for my number. I don't even have one. What are you gonna find? What number are you gonna find if I don't have one? I'm like, I got her TikTok. That's all. They check TikTok. They see that I got her TikTok. They're like, alright, cool. But you're not off the leash, all that. Don't be trying to flirt with my niece and all that, whatever. I'm like, yo, what? I'm in this enclosure. It feel like slavery, gang. It feel like slavery. I'm in here for how long? And then someone finally my age comes over. I talk to them, and now you think I'm flirting? Come on, bro. Mind you, I'm your nephew. That's your niece. We damn near family. Why would I be talking to my cousin? Like, what? I'm so confused, though. So, boom. They're like, alright, cool, whatever. Then the day goes on. They're making me do extra work because they real life mad or whatever. I'm like, alright, cool, whatever. I'm just trying to get through the summer. Days keep going, and same things is going on, waking up the kids, opening the blinds, bed, all that, shower, all that, making food, cleaning the table, sweeping, mopping, whole bunch of stuff. Finally, the day my parents come, mind you, my mom and dad, they come in with a smile. Ain't nothing funny. No cap, there's nothing funny. So yeah, they come in with a smile, whatever. I'm not smiling with them. There's nothing funny, bro. They hugging my aunt and uncle. They hugging them and all that, thinking like it's sweet or something, not knowing that they're like, all right. So what's it called? The storage right now. So I had to download all the videos and whatever. Nah, but what was I saying? I said oh yeah. I said, I don't feel loved in this house no more. Crazy. So she's like, oh, hold on. She was like, oh, I'm sorry. I know in this household we don't say we love you to each other, da da da, whatever. But it's the way we show it. I'm like, oh yeah. I said, it's like action though. I said, I don't feel loved in this house. So yeah. So, and then I'm like, you sent me away and all that. They say you tired of me or whatever. I'm not trying to talk to you. Now she's like, I never said that. Now we arguing back and forth. We arguing. Mind you, this is my Dukes. I don't like. Sometimes she'll like, you know, parents be raised better, so you'll say a little something. But I'm real life arguing with my Dukes. So I'm like, whatever, we yelling back and forth. And she's trying to calm me down, whatever. I'm like, nah, ain't none of that. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to talk to you no more. And then she was yelling at me. She was overly mad. She walked away, right? I'm like, alright, cool. Cause mind you, like I said, I already went a week without talking to her. Like she'll look me dead in my face, tell me to do something. I'll look her dead in her face and walk away. So yeah, she goes in her room. I'm like, alright, cool. I go upstairs. I'm chilling upstairs, right? I'm there. It's like 5-10 minutes. She's walking back upstairs. She comes up to me. She's crying, gang. Where's my mother? She was crying. I've never seen my mom cry before. Like, I mean, she might have like, no. I think that was like my first time seeing her cry. The other time was whenever her dad had passed away. I've only seen her like actually like full down, like you know, like you sad. Sometimes a tear will like slip, but I'm talking about full tears just running down her face. She's real life crying. She come up to me. He's like, I'm really sorry. I never said that I was tired of you and all that. It was just like this, that, and the third. You would do this, and I was mad. I'm sorry. And I'm like, but you could have told me. You didn't have to send me away. You don't know what I dealt with over there. I had to explain. Whenever we was arguing, I was explaining to her, like, over there was hell, bro. It was hell. I'm like, you don't know what I dealt with. And it was like, I never told him to take away your iPad. I was literally texting you and all that. And then she was like, I apologize and all that. And then she was like, I love you. Mind you, this is my first time my mom has ever said she loved me, right? And me personally, I don't know about y'all, but whenever someone says like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like a sweet moment or whatever. Mind you, she's never said I love you before, so it's like something new to me. So it's awkward, right? And me personally, when it's awkward, I try to like laugh it off, you know? So she's like, I love you. I'm like looking around like, the hell? We don't never say that in this household. Why are you trying to say it now? So it don't really mean nothing to me for real, cause I don't hear it. Wait, yeah, it's like I'm like it hit me, right? But it don't mean nothing to me though. Like it hit me, I'm like, damn, she really said that. But it's like, what does that really mean? You've never said it before, right? So she's crying and all that. I was looking at her. I'm like, it's cool. I don't even say it back because it was just like my words, like it couldn't even come out of my mouth. Like, for me, it's just in this household, it's just not something we regularly say. So it's like, damn. But yeah, she say that, and she was crying and all that, man. I was like, damn, bro. I made my mom cry. But I was like, this ain't my fault though. She sent me away. If you sent me away, I might as well. What I was thinking is like, you sent me away, right? So whenever I'm back at the crib, I might as well stay out of your way. Feel me? You can't get mad at me. Can't get annoyed by me. Irritated. If I'm not even there to you, you feel me? How you gonna get mad at someone that's not there? You feel me? So that's what I was thinking. And then she realized crying. I was like, damn. That John hit me though. But still. So I was like, okay, let me start talking to her, feel me? Because my dad was like, oh, this made your mom emotional, things like that. You should start talking to her. I ain't had a problem with my dad. He ain't sent me away. Mind you, I barely saw my dad too. It ain't nothing like that. It was like, you feel me? I live they happily married or whatever. It just, he'll work night shifts. And then during the daytime, I have school, feel me? So while he's at the crib, I'm at school, whenever the kids like us, we get back home, he's already at work. So we ain't really be sitting. But like the time we do see him, the time we do see him, he low-key be yelling but at me about something. He always yelling. I don't know. It don't faze me no more. I just be looking at him. I'm like, man, relax. I Man, relax. What are you even yelling about? You don't see me enough to yell at me. Relax. Nah, but yeah, she was crying all that. I was like, damn, it's cool though. She get up, she walk off, she trying to wiping her tears and all that. I'm like, damn, bro. I heard like my mama was real life crying. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna talk to her now, whatever. But ever since then, bro, like my uncle and aunt from there, they've came over like what? Cause you feel me? It's far away. It's 4 or 5 hours. I'm not gonna see them every day or like feel me. So I'll probably see them like maybe like five. No, not even like four. Like 4 or 5 times a year. Feel me? So it's like, but whenever they see me, bro, these people in real life walk to me and act like nothing happened. Word to my mother, scratch all of that. I'm standing on business. I remember the first time they came after that whole incident. They pulled up to me. Oh, hey, Fresh now. They try to give me a hug. I just looked at them. I'm looking at them. I'm like, I don't like you. No cap. I ain't gonna be no fake person and hug people I don't like and all that, laugh with. No, bro. No. It's none of that. If I don't like you, I'm standing on that. I'm not talking to you no more. They come up to me, I'm like, move. You know what you did. Like, I'm telling you. I don't know why they thought like we could, oh, it happened in the past, we could move off. No. No, bro. First of all, you lied to my face. You told me my mama said she was tired of me. I don't know who. My mama said she never said that. I don't believe my mama before I believe you. I don't know you like that. You live 4 or 5 hours away. I don't really see you like that. I don't believe you. So yeah, they're like, oh, whatever. They try to give me a hug. They're like, oh, it's okay. No. I'm like, no, it's not okay. No cap, it's not. Why you no, you treated me like this for what, 2, 3 months? I was telling them, I said, do you realize I was a slave to y'all? I was waking up, I had to, what's it called? I'm like, okay, I'm making my bed, I'm opening my blind. Okay, cool. I'm making your kids' bed, opening their blinds, running their bath water. While they shower, I'm making them food. I'm drying them, they getting clothes. I'm serving them while they're getting clothes on. I had to wait till they're done eating until I could eat. And I had to wash everybody's dishes, no help. My sister, she left early because she was crying because she was tired of y'all. Y'all made me give away a stuffed animal. Gang, I'm a kid still. I'm not even a teen yet. Because your daughter couldn't win. It's not my fault. And a whole bunch of stuff said I'm too grown for chocolate. I'm 12. I'm like, it's none of that. I'm keeping it a being with them. I'm saying, I don't like you. Move. Move away from me. Feel me? Move away from me. But yeah, now, I don't know. I haven't seen them in like a while now. But what's it called? Every year, my family hosts a Christmas party. It's like all my cousins, all that stuff, they come around to my crib. We have talent shows and all that. People playing their instruments, singing, things of that nature. It's just a whole lot of fun. Now, if I see them there, I hope they don't talk to me because they know what it is. I don't like them. They basically broke like a whole, I don't even know, between me and my mom. And then on top of that, I couldn't even have friends because they think I'm flirting with his niece, which is basically my cousin. So it's just like, every time I see them, I just get mad because I'm thinking of all these things. I'm like, bro, there's no way. As a kid, I had to deal with that. I'm like, yo, they really was wildin', bro. But nah, that's real life. That's like all the story though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That stuff was crazy, bro. It was really like a big part of my life, because it was like, bro, how can you do this to me? I'm a kid, bro. I'm a kid. I don't know, bro. Hey, it was all stressful, but yeah, bro. That was story time #1. I'm gonna catch y'all with more story times, feel me? It's fresh out daily. I'm gonna try to post every day. I don't know if that's possible though. I mean, it's possible, feel me? But it's like, yo, I work every day, gang. Well, not every day. I work 5 days a week. I close 4 of those days. You're not supposed to stay past 10 as a minor. Yo, I'll be at work 1, 2 a.m. But it's crazy though. Nah, feel me? So whenever I have the time, I promise y'all I got y'all, bro. I'm finna edit this right now to post it the same day, because I need to start posting videos. I told you I'm just locking with this content stuff. So, I mean, if you like the story, feel me? Like the video, subscribe, you know, comment, whatever, and stuff like that. Comment if y'all want. But I'm finna get mad if it keeps cutting off. But like I was saying, comment if y'all want more story times, bro. Like, dude got a couple stories. If y'all want more story time, I'll tell y'all about. I think my next story is probably gonna be the time I almost got in a fight at work. That was crazy. It was a crazy day. It was like 2 fights in one day. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And it's your boy Fresh Nell. I'm gonna catch you on